focused. Just keep me focused, keep me focused. Keep me focused when I'm going through the fire. Keep my eyes on you to know your desire. Lord, keep me focused, keep me focused.
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone.
And welcome to another Tris and Kev videos. And as usual, guys, we bring to you with inspiration, motivation, and things to uplift your day. If it is that you're having a down moment right now, be sure to listen to this video because we have something really nice to bring to you guys. So, what we're going to do first, of course, is to, mention the undivided jerseys that we have currently, the tees. You can get your tees, whatever size, whatever colors you want. We can give them.
Yep, we have it available. Whenever you're ready, just message us. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes. Subscribe. Click that bell. You don't know what to do it. Alright, so be sure to listen and be motivated by every video that we post. We hope that you guys enjoy it. Please, if you enjoy it, share it, comment, share your feedback. Do it. Now,
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Alright, so what we're going to do is to get to the serious part of it, in the sense of the topic that we're going to talk about today basically is depression. And Tris, the reason why we choose to talk about this, one, it was a special request by someone to talk about this topic, and two, we know that depression is a serious matter in the lives of youths, also in grown-ups.
Yeah, grown-ups, but majority is youths.
Yeah. So the first thing you need to understand is that most people experience it at some point in their life. It could be a situation that causes a person to have trauma from their past, a person that is facing abuse, a person that have numerous failures in life. What about a situation at home in a family where you're probably constantly neglected, not enough attention is being paid to you, and because of this, it pushes you into this state of depression. I don't know, Tris, if it is that if you could explain something about it, because I know at some point you did.
Yes, so I was, in the beginning, in my early youth age, I was a victim of depression. I suffered depression because of family problems, and my mom died at a young age, so I had just my father. But the love as a young lady that you will want from your mother, I didn't have. So because of that, I wanted love, and it sent me into a depression. I was so depressed that I was always angry. I was angry, sad, didn't want to speak to anybody. Yes, I used to sometimes I'll show that I am happy, but deep down inside I was not happy. I was never a happy person.
I'm strange as a message, Tris. I remember, at that time, you actually told me that there was a period where you choose, or on that specific day, you will choose if it is that you want to talk to someone.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Guys, mad people really. I used to be like, today I don't feel to talk to nobody. And I'm not talking to this person because I don't know, I just kept up feeling not to speak to nobody.
But it is have you in a certain moment, like it is.
Yeah,
because
it is very moody.
I think it is bring isolation.
Yeah.
Because it's true, it doesn't want to be amongst people, it is being very moody, and
it just wants to be by yourself.
Yeah, that communication level is.
And when I go into depression, it's not really by yourself. I think it should be with somebody to help you. Because if you be by yourself, it's just growing more and more into getting deeper and deeper into the depression. And you don't want to be deep into a depression. You want to try to come out of a depression.
And these are things that people need to look out for, because if it is that you're in a household, and let me say for the parents, you realize that your son or your daughter loves to spend time in the room. For some odd reason, they don't like to be outside, they don't like to interact with everybody else. You need to take a checkup on them. Find out what it is going on, how it was today in school. Maybe they could be a victim of bullying, you don't know, they're not expressing themselves properly.
Yeah, a lot of parents need to interact with their children to find out what it is that they are facing, if they're going through anything. Sit down, parents need to sit down and listen. Because a lot of parents don't like to listen to the children, and that is a big problem. You need to sit down and let your child, your daughter, your son, talk to you.
Yeah. It's not the fact that we say that your child basically, or the person that you're close with going through. Because there's several things that a person may go through. For instance, a person could be, sad because of a situation that not going in their way, in their favor. So that really means the person will be depressed. But you see it in people who are depressed. You see the moods, you see the reactions, you see the way they behave. And sometimes they more talk less. They have less to say to anybody. So you need to be careful of your approach or what it is you do to people. Because if it is that a person is feeling depressed, they want help.
Yeah, they need to seek help.
Yeah, and well, the thing is, they want help, but they just don't know how to look for it. And you have to be the person next to them that they can be able to trust. You have to be the person that they can open up themselves to. Because if it is that they can't trust you, they are not going to open up to you. They are not going to tell you personally what is going on, and they will just keep that inside of them. So I would always say that, well, I could say that depression, and if somebody telling you that it's easy to come out of it, it's not. It's something that you have to fight to really come out, especially in these.
And it's something that you have to want to come out of it. Because if it is that you decide not to come out of this depression, trust me, it will not come out. You have to really want to get help to overcome that situation.
As I say, help.
Yeah.
You want help.
Help.
Yeah. You can't just go about it on your own and feel that you can fight this matter. If you could, it's good, but I think most people need that help, that attention.
Yeah, because I had to get help for me to overcome that depression.
But how easy it was for you?
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But I had to fight my way through to overcome depression.
One of the things you can't do is blame anybody for depression. I'll tell you why. It may sound a bit odd, right? Because you may say, but Kevin, if this person did me this, if this person said this about me, if my parents not treated me good, how can you say you can't blame anybody? I'll tell you why, right? You see, the word depression itself is just a word. The action is what is something different.
Well, a lot, not only family problems cause depression, a lot of things could cause depression. Could be relationship. You probably end up in a bad relationship and you end up getting depressed. Financial problem could cause depression.
Exactly.
A lot of things could cause depression.
Exactly. So if it is that, as she said, she talk about relationship, she talk about finance. That we just touch quick on those two. Relationship. If somebody betrays you, or somebody abused you, or somebody did wrong to you, eventually when you come out of the situation, at that moment, or if it is that you're in the situation, you need to come up with a decision. It all starts with a decision. Because it's either you stay in it or you leave. But we're not telling you to leave the person. But you gotta know what.
You have to make the decision.
You have to make that decision. You have to make if it is that you take that relationship with heal, or if it is that you're dragging yourself further down into the quicksand. And you're stretching your hands, but the more you panic is the more you sink. And you're not all about financial. Maybe you're unemployed, maybe you're fighting, you're struggling to get a job. And please, we know that can be a big burden to a lot of people when it is you don't have the money.
Big problem,
Alright? Your decision is for you to take the option and do something to change that situation. Because if it is that you keep blaming the situation, you keep blaming the person, the situation is not going to change. You are the one to change your situation of depression. And that is what helps you to overcome depression. Not just going and taking counseling, not just going and talking or something, not just going and listening to a motivational video on YouTube. Not even listening to us is going to help you if it is that you don't do as she did and take the decision to move forward with your life and embrace what goodness has for you. That is how you overcome depression. Alright, so we do hope that this video helped you a bit and we can talk much more about it in future videos, but we just want you guys to know that depression is something that you can overcome and it is all up to you. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel right here. Click that subscription button and also
give us a
thumbs up. Alright, click that bell so you can be notified of all our uploads, our videos, and continue to check us out on Facebook at Tris and Kev, and also our Instagram.
Yes, don't forget our Instagram account, Patrice Harris 26
257, our general account, Tris
and Kev.
Alright guys, so do enjoy your time, and those of you that watch this video, don't forget, comment, share. If it is that it helps you, it can help somebody else. Until then, undivided, together forever. Guys, we out.
Thinking positive, things started moving differently. The lion that you have inside has awakened.